everybody, it's Wootini from GayGamer.net with another one of my video podcasts. This week, you will see that I have my Club Nintendo reward, which is a really awesome t-shirt with all the Mario characters on it. There's a Club Nintendo logo on the back. It was absolutely worth it. I'm glad that I hung on to my points. I knew that if I hung on to them long enough, they would have a decent prize that was pretty awesome. And this is a really cool t-shirt, and so it's rare. Which is even better. And then the other thing this week is that I think I'm actually getting really close to the end of Batman Arkham City. I'm clearly getting to the end of the story. Now mind you, I'm still like maybe not even 40% done with the game, because I haven't done all of the side quests and found all the Riddler trophies, which is not ever going to happen because remote control batarangs are horrible. And I can't stand them, and you need to fly them through all these vent mazes to get some of these trophies, and that's just not going to happen. I get frustrated too easily. But I will, once I finish the main story, I do intend to go back and do some of the other, side quests, like the Zaz things, and like the Bane thing, and whatever. But I kind of want to finish the main story, because then I can justify buying Skyward Sword, and not break my vow from the previous podcast where I said I wasn't going to buy another game until I finished the one I'm playing now. But I feel like if I finish the story, it's okay. And I'm totally going to get Skyward Sword because Skyrim, as much as I want it, I did not buy it this weekend when it came out. And that is because, obviously, I was never going to finish Skyrim in time for Skyward Sword, and if I had to wait until I finished Skyrim to play Skyward Sword, I would never play Skyward Sword. But a Zelda game can be finished, as opposed to an Elder Scrolls game, which usually cannot. So, I'm kind of excited. Next weekend is the release of Skyward Sword, and I may actually be able to pick that up at launch. The other big news, it was a big week. This weekend was the launch of Super Mario 3D Land on the Nintendo 3DS, and Nintendo pulled out all the stops and created a little Mushroom Kingdom obstacle course in the heart of Times Square. It's kind of ridiculous. They launched the whole thing by having a bunch of acrobats in Mario costumes demonstrating all the trampolines and flipping and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Watch.
Cheer them on, guys, as they conquer Super Mario 3D Land, Times Square style. Look out! Here comes the flagpole! Who's it going to be? Who's going to be the first to switch out the Bowser flag with the Mario flag? We'll find out! Applause for our Super Mario! going on here today as we celebrate the launch of Super Mario 3D Land. That's right, you very soon will be able to do exactly that. Come on in and enjoy yourselves here, Military Island, Super Mario style.
And then they had free things that they gave away, like these Tanuki ears, which you could get if you were, you know, I guess maybe at the beginning of the line. I'm not sure how many they had. They had a lot. You get Tanuki ears and a tail. I didn't actually take a tail because I just wanted the ears. They were also giving away little Mario mustaches, little felt mustaches. That's, you know, once you got far enough in, but the line to get in was just, I mean, the crowd was insane.
Alright, let me,
It was nuts. But I managed to get in, so I'm, you know, I had a good time, and, you know, I bounced on the trampolines, and slid down the slide. And I loved the trampolines. They had the actual sound effect. Like, when you bounced, it had the little coin sound effect and stuff. You could bounce on a trampoline and, like, hit the box with the question mark. It was really fun. It's just too bad that it was such a small space and the line to get in was so huge that I'm pretty sure that a lot of the people at the end of the line, like, maybe never even made it in. I mean, it was there all afternoon, but I'm not sure at what point they, you know, cut people off and wouldn't let you in. It was super fun and a great way to launch the new Super Mario game on the 3DS. Unfortunately, it seems like that's their big push, and that next week, when Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword comes out, I have not heard of any kind of launch event for that, which concerns me. But maybe they're just going to do the little, like, pre-sale a day early for a couple hours and call it a day. I don't know. Maybe they're not going to do a big blowout, which seems weird because it's like a Zelda game. You'd think they'd want to, like, you know, push that too. But it seems like they're just kind of just putting it out there and they figure people just buy it anyway because it's a Zelda game, which I guess is kind of true, but it's just sad Link gets no love. Oh well. I will see you guys next week where hopefully I will be back in Hyrule once again. Bye!